This is Baggies View. Coming up, we look ahead to the Bolton game, plus we have more on Roy Hodgson's future at West Brom and Michael Appleton's replacement. Hello and welcome to Baggies View. I'm Paul Bradley and I'm joined in our Fort Dunlop studios by Greg Evans in for Chris Libkowski. Hi Greg.
Hi Paul.
Let's start off with the Bolton game then. What team news have you got for me?
No new injuries, which is a good boost for Albion. Shane Long will obviously miss the game. Looks like it's going to be 6 weeks that he will be out for, as predicted. Peter Odemwingie is a slight doubt, and so is Paul Sharner. They're both rated by Roy Hodgson as long shots to make the game. Paul Sharner the most unlikely out of the two to make the game.
And West Brom will be looking to get a win here, won't they?
Yeah, it's a massive game for them, as we say every week. They've lost the last 2 games, so they're going to be looking to bounce back. Bolton have obviously had that really impressive result against Stoke last time out when they won 5-0, which shocked a lot of people. But Bolton are going to be one of those teams that are going to be down by the relegation zone or round or thereabouts. And Albion will be looking at it as a massive game and one that they'll really want to win.
Okay, and now let's turn on to Roy Hodgson. There's been a bit of talk about his future at the club. Where do things stand as we talk now? And tell us how important he is to West Brom and the fans as well.
Yeah, well, he's done a fantastic job since he's come in, Roy. Obviously, he kept Albion up last season. He had only a small amount of games to work his magic, and he did it. It's been a good start this season, and he came in with a 1.5-year contract, and the club are very keen to tie him down for a little bit longer, but talks will continue at the end in the start of next year.
So to clarify, there's nothing going on at the moment, but sort of January, February time, then we may see some talks going on then.
Yeah, we might know a little bit more after the new year. I mean, talks are always ongoing. The club will obviously make Roy aware of how they feel, but it'll be more internal negotiations at the moment, and we'll maybe know a little bit more in the start of the new year.
Okay, and let's move on to Michael Appleton now. He's obviously moved on. Who's going to replace him, and how's that replacement possibly going to work as well? Yeah,
well, I mean, Roy has said that it's a loss to the club. Obviously, they would have loved Michael to have stayed, and he's been a loyal servant for a long time there, and he's done really well. And they wish him all the best at Portsmouth. I personally think he'll do a good job there. He's got his hands tied in the means of financial dealings, but he's a good manager. And he could work his magic down there. As for Albion, they've said that they will get a replacement in at some point. Whether he will be as a big high-profile name remains to be seen. I don't think that'll be the case. Dean Kiley and Keith Downing are going to continue with their jobs. They'll have increased workload until somebody else comes in. But Roy said, working in a Premier League club, you need as many people there as you can, and hopefully he'll get somebody in soon.
Okay, Greg, well, thanks for your insights today. And thank you for watching. We'll be back again next week with more Baggies View.